First thing that you have to deal with is your website. The website's the most important thing, and really your website has two goals: to acquire customers and then to retain customers. And the core metric that really all you care about is conversion rate. So of the people that land on your website, how many of those you actually end up converting for a sale? And that's the core thing. Lots of people forget about this. Lots of people sort of say, right, let's just get our online marketing running and everything like that. An IT department or a web department ends up owning the website, and it doesn't actually achieve the marketing goals that you need to achieve. As a marketeer, it's really important to focus on website marketing to make sure that you can actually convert the traffic that you send to your site. If you can convert the traffic if you've got a great converting website, half your job's done. Because we deal with a lot of organisations that come to us and say we're sending all this traffic and it's not converting anything at all. The second thing that you need to worry about is what we refer to as pull marketing. Pull marketing is a very broad term for reacting to demand in the market. The best thing about online is actually you've got websites like Google where you can go in and say, I'd like to buy a television. I'd like to go to a concert. I want to travel to Malta and get a hotel, and the search on that. So what that allows you to do is allows you to identify what people are doing, and people are actually identifying their need in the whole buyer process. So what we're doing in pull marketing is actually finding a means by which to capture that demand. So that demand is already out there to do it. So examples are paid search. So paid search in Google. Other examples are SEO. So that's organic search in Google. And then there's affiliate marketing. And this is people that work on a CPA basis. So just going back through, on PPC or paid search is CPC is your core metric. On SEO, your core metric is page rank. So what your page rank, I think we had that as one of the acronyms in there. And affiliates is where you actually go and buy traffic or buy sales effectively on a cost per acquisition basis. So the key thing is what you need to do whenever you're setting up any kind of online marketing operation. First thing you do is set up your pull channels. So set up that and you're pulling demand out of the market rather than actually going and actually trying to push any kind of sales out the door. Which then leads to the next thing, which is push marketing. Push marketing deals with actually trying to actually push demand. So I think we had push in there. So this is where they're a lot harder sales to get. But they're the sales that are probably the most important sales that you'll ever get. They're the ones that you're actually trying to convince someone for a need. So you're sort of saying, you need to buy a television. You need to go on a trip to Malta. You need to do these types of things. So, and that's far more expensive a sales, far more, it's just far more expensive the way to do things. And it's a lot more higher risk because you might go out there and sort of say to the market, we want you to go and buy this product. We want you to go and donate this product or things like that. They may not want to. They may not be interested in. So therefore, you're getting a lot more dropout. So you're buying that traffic on a CPM basis, cost per 1,000 impressions. That's the core metric for those guys. Email, similar thing. And what we're talking about here is email in the acquisition side of things. So email is actually you actually potentially renting lists, or you're mailing to a prospect list, and you're actually saying to them, and you're mailing out, probably bought on a CPM basis, not all the time, but a lot of the time, and the goal there is to push out and sort of say, we think you should do this action, and sending out an email to that point. If we just have a look at this, I mean, from an acquisition marketing perspective, that's your world. We'll forget about the whole social type thing or anything like that, but actually from an acquisition marketing perspective, you open up your demand channels so you can just get an easy, quick sale in. Then once you've opened that up and you've got that running efficiently, which actually takes some time, then you move into start to push marketing. So once you've actually sort of maximised the amount of people that are just, coming in and buying your product without too much effort, then you have to start to push demand out there. And so, I live day by day by those two channels. And then ideally I want to be able to have website marketing, have a great converting website so that it's an easy process for everyone to get involved in. Then you need to retain the customers. So once you retain the market, there's kind of two core areas for retention. We're not actually going to talk about retention marketing today. The reason why we're not going to talk about retention marketing is because acquisition takes so long to talk through more than anything. So retention, email marketing is the core area of retention, where basically, your core metric is your retention rate. Then you have social. So you have the social, which is the new area that everyone works with. And the idea of that is actually you can use the social sphere to actually do referred selling. So people talking about your product and then referring other customers into your marketplace, into whatever it is that you're selling. But broadly, that explains how online marketing works. And this is pretty much the overview of what we're going to go through today. Realistically, what we're going to do is we're going to take you through push marketing, we're going to take you through pull marketing, and we're going to take you through websites. And once we're there, hopefully by the end of the day, we'll get you into a position where you can actually then start to plan all of this activity.